Good evening. Hello, PJ. Yeah, this is basically an excuse for me to, get, Pugilist to the point that I can use the monk job. And then, grind away at Palace of the Dead. Honestly, I think what I might do, I think I was talking about it last stream. But one thing I might actually test out how, like, leveling this up to a point that I can burn through most of the job quests might be a thing. Like, the reality is I'm probably still gonna need to do, like, more traditional, like, leveling with, like, dungeons and stuff like that, once I reach, like, 70. So, like, maybe going forward, what I do is go, alright, I'm gonna level this thing off-stream up to certain points, do a lot of the job quests up until I'm done with that the next time I stream it, then do a little bit of leveling. But I can do some stuff off-stream and not, like... I don't know, not, like, not feel uncomfortable doing that, but, like... I guess, like, cut down on a lot of the time that's just, like, dungeoning with it. Because, like, as complicated as a lot of the DPS actually are, the situations don't really change that much in dungeons, like, from dungeon to dungeon. Whereas, like, with tanks and healers, it's a little bit more of a, it, like, pretty much depends on the opposite role in that case. So there's a lot more interesting stuff to happen there. Whereas with DPS, it feels a little bit more flat. But I'll see how this feels. We might use Monk as the tester for that. But enough of my rambling. I did get up to level 34, so I can go right now and do the last of the class quests before we get our shiny job crystal. So we're going to do that. And yeah. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Obviously I didn't start as early as I did last night. And I don't want to go as late as I did last night, because I think I went too long, honestly. Yeah, like, I was fucking dead tired after that. And hell, like, I even went onto a Discord call, like, after that, or, like, an hour or so after that, to chat with people, but, like, that was a completely different thing. Alright, Hamon. Hamon would request your aid in his training. Pleased to say I managed to find and thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them where you did, lass. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. I'm feeling stronger, Oh, you leveled up some. Yeah, I did continue doing Palace of the Dead, I did continue doing Palace of the Dead last night a bit. Because I basically just wanted to get to the point that I could, like, get the job crystal. Because once I get that, Palace of the Dead becomes a lot more interesting because I'm using Heavensward abilities. Right? Because, like, what I was doing there was basically using an ARR class in Heavensward content. Which, yeah, that's not all that interesting. So the compromise I made was I'll level a little bit off stream so I can get up to this point. Or make sure I'm up to this point next time. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you, Rayon. I want you to meet me out in the Sagoli Desert at a settlement called Forgotten Springs. Place is home to the most luscious Mikote maidens this side of Eorzea. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. Okay. Okay, Hamon. Alright, man. This landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eye can see, crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet, scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. Are there any around here? I didn't actually look where I was going. I will remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holy Fist. That's where I'd have you enter, Rayon. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you there. What? Don't I need to warm up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers that never knew what hit them. If you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you'd best run along and give them more of the same. Are there actually people in here? No. He's just talking in general, I guess. Because the way he was talking made me go like, okay, hold on, are there any actual maidens in sight? Because, come on. Huh? Oh, right, I don't have that yet. This is one thing that's gonna just permanently fuck me up the entire time. Is, trying to remember which skills I do and don't have. Especially when I'm popping, like, in and out of Palace of the Dead. Oh, actually, I did have a question, if PJ or someone else in chat can answer it. How does Heaven on High work into these things? Like, does it work the same way with separate progression, going from level 1 to, I assume, 70, given it was introduced in Stormblood? And from what I understood from what Valk was talking about, it's... Oh, god damn it, I didn't hit it before I went in. It's, once you get to level 61, I think it is, it's the preferred method for, leveling jobs. I can't say I haven't done that content yet. No, that's a shame. Remember correctly, start at 61, but otherwise all the same. Oh, so it starts at 61. Oh, interesting. So I guess in theory it's more of like a continuation using Stormblood specific stuff. I guess that makes sense. Like, it'd probably be a little unnecessary to, like, level starts at 61, floors start at 1 for clarification. Yeah, I got that. But, like, I guess the idea is that you didn't want another deep dungeon that started at 1 and going all the way to 70, because that'd... I mean, that's what Palace of the Dead is for, so... But the farming floor is set is 21 to 30 instead of 51 to 60. Right, because it's shallower... Or, sorry, the floors to get to the max level stuff that's probably repeatable is lower than it would be in Thingy. So, yeah, that tracks. Oh, so you've seen to the sandworms. Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with the fittest of them. But if I'm to defeat Vegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to them. Oh my god. Fucking Coke is killing me today. Yeah, caps at floor 100 and is in general a big improvement over POTD. Yeah, Palace of the Dead goes up to like 200, doesn't it? God damn. And you're going to help me refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Alright, let's do it. Use Snap Punch 3 times. I did it. There we go. Yep. This is what I call growing pains. Fuck. Now we fight. This I'm gonna give you... Oh, okay. Just kill the man. Sure. Hey! What the hell? He has more mechanics than I do! That's not fair! I'm still gonna beat his ass, but... Oh no, he's dead. You don't get those abilities at level 25. What the? Oh no! How come he gets more mechanics? Oh god, I killed him again. Beat your master's ass. Duty complete. Oh, I've got it. As the river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Rayon. The raging torrent of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Vegvar. The man is back in Ul'dah and he's demanding that you fight him. Now. So it begins. Very well, I'll go settle the score with Vegvar. He will be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. I sure hope so. I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong. Emerald Avenue. Is there a teleport that would get me closer? That's kind of in between here and the Adventurers Guild. Fuck it. Oh boy. What's how it usually goes? Oh, something bad happening? Well, Huh. I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this, A man of reason, and I'd sooner not have to hurt ye. Just give up now, and when we, and we can put an end to this mama's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mama's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm going to make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. You say Harmon Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique? Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? Yeah, I hear it's just running away. Like, yeah, everyone should be safe. Like, we'll be fine. The age has robbed ye your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Just like old times, eh, Vegvar? Get fucked. Did you see that? 'Cause I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. This can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Fuck it. Get your asses out here, all of ye! Alright, well... Con. He just fucking run away. In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Stubborn bugger. Hell yeah. Furukuta, why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Say your prayers to whatever gods you keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize you. Didn't know they have doping in Eorzea. Oh, they have all sorts of shit in Eorzea. Oh, that was the wrong move. Fuck. Is he hitting his own men? God. Well, I guess that probably tracks, honestly. Eat the fucking mage. Alright, which one of you is healing? Oh, there we go. Hey, Rizaki. Come on then, shithead. Let's go. Had some fun times in new treasure dungeon. Made a decent chunk of change. Nice. You did it, Masaman. You won. Master. No, Chuchuto. We won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home. To the guild. Wait, you just gonna leave him there? Alright. It's not my problem. Oh, go away, pod. I want to thank you again, Rayon. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Rukuta's come to his senses, and Chuchuto's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I have no more to do with that. I will have no more to do with that Alacran. The Alacran. I will roam the land till I find myself, and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned, and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there is aught I can say that will change your mind. But if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, Rayon, your combinations were a sight to behold, right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. Time's ripe that I taught you the technique that won me countless bouts on the blood sands. I call it Demolish. Unleashed when in the Coel form, it combines powerful punches and kicks that'll send your opponent reeling. You have grown strong, Rayon, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself, never to be forgot. What's the biggest upgrade? Yeah, probably the body armor, honestly. Yeah, I finally got the dot. Brother from another mother. Rockbreaker. Delivers an attack with a potency of Thing to all. Coel changes to Oppo Oppo. Oh god. Is that a... Oppo Oppo is the final one. Or is Oppo Oppo... Is Oppo Oppo the one that makes Bootshine? Fuck, I still can't remember what these do. Tell me, do you know of Professor Eric? He is a scholar of Eorzean military history whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, and so amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. The point is the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety. But it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him. Just like in Alamigan. Yikes. Actually. Yeah, Oppo Oppo makes Bootshine crit. Right, so it's a... Yes. So it's a, It's a third button in the combo. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, communicate that in a way that makes sense to me and communicates the thing, if that makes sense. But, like, you go from no stance to, Raptor to Coel, and then back to Oppo Oppo, which is your first one, right? So you've got ones that work with Oppo Oppo or nothing. Ones that work with, or not necessarily nothing, but, ones that are openers or Oppo Oppo. Then you've got Raptor and Coel. So 1, 2, 3. So the button we're about to get is a 3 button. If that makes sense. But yes, great. Racism. Love that. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm glad to see you, Rayan. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps this task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, and there seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. So see to it our investment doesn't end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. I can try. That is all I can promise you. No, not another world server. Thank you. Goldsmith. Ah. Oh, my Punch Pro maidservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old, through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False. I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False. They are here, beneath our very feet. To find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treaties have you read? All of the... None? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. Didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so. Oh boy. God. Saying that to fucking Ray of all people. I made these characters and I made, like, little backstories for them. Like, Ray was basically born in, Othard. Like, at the Azim Steppe, and was, for reasons, basically kicked, or basically, like, abandoned as a really young child, and ended up with pirates. So, like, she doesn't have, like, any sort of formal education. She's just grown up in, like, really turbulent, like, mercenary-like scenarios. And, like, while she has a lot of respect for people who are really learnt, people like this that are like, oh, you and your unlearned ways, like... A swift fist to the face would have been a response to that. Let's just say that. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence, unlike that, Widdergelt buffoon. Widdergelt. The man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. Suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever it is those barbarians do all day. This would have been a good reference point once we started getting into Stormblood, actually. Because, like, a lot of talk regarding, like, the refugees and that hasn't been, like... Like, the refugees are from another country, and they are, like, a different race of people. They're at least, like, perceived as Alamegans, separate from people of Uldar. But I don't think the game really, or in the MSQ at least, ever really pointed out that, like, there is a racial component to that. Or at least the citizenry see a racial thing to it, or feel a racial thing to it. It's not just that they're, you know, poor or can't work or whatever. Like, some of that prejudice just comes from the fact that they're Alamegan. And I mean, obviously, you don't need to necessarily dwell on that, and, like, the stuff, like, when it's actually dealt with from the Empire side, it is very clearly that is part of everyone's problem, or a lot of people's problems with Alamegans, but it doesn't really get painted from the Alliance side of things. Like, the broader problem is just probably, like, people in Uldar, like, thinking poor people are scum, and not necessarily, like, recognizing the racial portion of it, but then we get this stuff, and it's like, oh no, that exists. That is still a thing. I admit he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 nowhere and he has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Good, good. You showed that much more promise, at least. But let us speak more of my work. Our destination is the Sildir excavation site in central Thanalan. I believe events of great import to the history of Sildir transpired there. Hmm? Surely if you have ears you have heard of Sildir. Or are you deaf as well as dull? Very well. So you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Sildir was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalawefu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic fermented unrest among the people, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Now, is this the Warrior of Light, like, zoning in or out, or is he actually, like, such a poor fucking orator that he's, like, mumbling about things? Oh, no, babble. No, that's definitely Warrior of Light fading in and out. Sildir was Sultan at the time. Distant descendant. Attack was ordered. And so, irony of ironies, hadn't been for that horse. Uh-huh. Fascinating, is it not? Oh, it is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way, no? False. One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence, should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal of the brazier, but, or brazier, sorry. Don't read into that. But surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Sildir excavation site in central Thanalan. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up this aetherometer. And, should you ever care to know more of the Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum or enlightenment. A modicum of enlightenment. Sorry, I just started, like, imagining punching this man in the face instead of listening to his story. I don't know what that's about. Sorry, attitudes like that actually really irk me in real life, because there's a lot of people I feel that, like, it's okay to take pride in, like, being educated and shit, but, like, putting other people down for not is not good. And also, like, oh, I must, you know, educate the poor sods of this world is also a really fucking cringy fucking, way of looking at things, if I'm being honest. I don't have Dragon Kick yet, no. Aetherometer. Yeah, what if someone doesn't want to know the history? Well, it's less about that, and more like thinking that people who don't know the history are de facto worse people. Like, they might be prone to making mistakes that you could otherwise learn from history, potentially. But, like, using that as an indication of a person's worth is, like, fucking Yeah. Well done. Now we need only wait for the aetherometer gauge to gauge the... Hmm? I haven't cleared out the area yet, my friend. There are fiends about Rayon. They're often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Alright, stand aside. Oh, all of them? Jesus Christ, there are a lot of them. Oh, you're just gonna cast, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this is probably where a monk descends. Hi. I'm sorry? We just turned Super Saiyan? What happened? Wiedergeld. So good of you to drag yourself all this way, you purblind sluggard. Oh, and Rayon, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. Is this JoJo? Oh, no, right, he's a stand user. That's why I could see it. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Wiedergeld, Rayon, Wiedergeld. The monk I spoke of since sent to me by Gagaruna. Hi. I tried to make a pupil of Wiedergeld as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Which is fucking wild, considering Endwalker. That fucking sentence is just like... Oh, really? Primitive, huh? Oh? Truly? This is the area where there may have been sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. I'm sorry, what just happened? Try to make a pupil of Wiedergeld as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive... Oh, truly? This is the area where... Did he just, like... Wow, okay, he just got... Do you know that story? This is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. I don't think so. Careful, careful. There are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. His thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Wittageld is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralgar. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, in all beings. Yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, a great discipline. With these, life force be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I've heard of this happening, but never have I seen it, until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path. And so I will give you this, the soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then when with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened, that is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The ether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not. I will see to his safety. Please, sister, the aetherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmiths Guild. Oh, okay. I shan't spoil it then. What part of the game would I do to understand what that tale is about then? Like, is that part of a job? Is it part of, like, a gathering thing? Is it just a random side quest within the Hildebrand questline? Okay, then. Oh, is that got to do with, fuck, what was his name? Shit. Fuck. God, what the hell was his name? What was his name? Shit. Actually, I need to teleport. It was... like, we did a quest where someone was, dude almost looked entirely like an Oni. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, though. It wasn't Gilgamesh, was it? Oh, whatever. Well, look who has decided to grace us with her presence. Oh, Gilgamesh. Yeah. Is that, or is that a different thing? The one with the dump truck? I don't remember. Grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was about to begin my analysis, so if you've matters to you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for... your equipment. Oh, you've brought the aetherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now, let us see what discoveries await. Wittageld passed along a soul crystal. Wittageld passed along a soul crystal to you? Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Oh, sorry. Let me re-say that. Wittageld passed along a soul crystal to you? Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see to it you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me, besides. Next monk quest will be available at 35. I did the thing. Hell yeah. Pants? PJ, it's been too long. I'm sorry. I really don't remember that. Alright. Time to have my fucking, time to have my, bars ruined. Yeah! Fuck. Okay. God damn it. Swap you two around. You're going there. I think you went there. Armor the Destroyer goes here. Where's Rockbreaker? Oh, Jesus Christ. There are a lot of... Wait, why are the up to the 50 ability... Wait, why up to the 60 abilities in here? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit. Because I've got stuff that I already know about. What did this do again? That was like a... Yeah. It's gonna go there, because that's a travel skill. That goes here. It's there. Second wing goes here. I don't know what that does. Twin snake swaps with there, goes there. Okay, I think that's where I had everything from before. And then the only two things I'm missing now are... Ooh, Jesus. Grants an 80% chance that a truck will open dealing critical strike with a weapon skill. Oh, okay. The Forbidden Chakra. Oh, God. Oh, boy. That's a lot. Right, we just got Rock Breaker, which is gonna be, yep, that thing. That's fine. Right. So, I want True Strike and Snap Punch. There, just as indications of what, form I'm in at the moment. There is a macro to copy bars from other classes. /hotbar copy PGL1 current 1 should copy hotbar 1 from Pugilist to your current class. Alright, let's see if that works. Hotbar copy PGL1. Hang on. Take something off and see if that... Oh yeah, it did it. Holy shit, that's good. Okay, I've got to remember that for the next time this happens to me. Okay. We're going back to Palace of the Dead then. Because I am not high enough level for the next bit. And... I know this is probably stupid to some degree, but I do want to go back down to floor 1 and go all the way back up to floor 50. I think Pugilist is PGL, yeah. It should be. It's either that or Pug. It's one of the two. What the fuck? Ooh. Hold on. I'll queue up for the thing first, but there's Odins in your area who want to be killed. Let's reset progress on one of you. Into the palace, the matched party, floor 1. Alright, you fucking bastard, where are you? I actually don't know where Odin can spawn in this area, so... I'm gonna have to slightly play it by ear. Odin? Yeah. I don't know if he can spawn in this area in particular, but, he can spawn at all? Yeah. In the AII areas, he can spawn as, like, he can spawn as a hidden, fate. Yeah. I've seen him once before, but I didn't actually get an opportunity to fight him, because there was no one really around to fight him the first time I found him. I'm not seeing a fate so far, although he might be out over on the right here, to be honest. Haven't seen him since the 2.x days. Yeah. I think I first learned about, like, the weather conditions suggesting something like this back when I ran into it in Tailfeather in Dravania. When I was doing stuff in Heavenswood. Actually, wait. Does... I swear a fate appears on the map, but not this map. Like... the other thing I don't actually remember off the top of my head is whether or not tension being in one area could suggest that they're in, like, I don't know if the weather condition exists, like, in the entirety of, the Shroud right now. I'll go an area over and see if it's also tensiony. It is. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this until we hit Q, so strap in, folks. I should probably search these areas first. Nothing there. God, I wish I could remember the areas where he spawned. Because I know for a fact that one of the areas I found him in was in the Black Shroud somewhere. Just can't for the life of me remember where. Oh, it's probably not gonna be in the 12. Oh. Oh. There he is. No! Are you serious? You're fucking joking! Oh, that sucks. Oh god, I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything to, like, a level 57 fucking Odin, so... That doesn't really matter, but that's really funny that I managed to get there the second he fucking disappeared. Did that have, like, no time remaining on it? I didn't actually see the timer when I moused over it. It had, like, 10 seconds. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. He does not spawn often. That is most definitely a thing. Right, now I've got to go figure out where I can do fates as a level 35. Complete 7th Umbral Era. What were we doing 1134? Oh, right. Or Golmaro. Oh, actually, yeah, or Golmaro, not, thingy. Be in Lenosha. Actually, it'd probably be Upper Lenosha, wouldn't it? Actually, what I can do in the meantime is figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with all of these, abilities I'm about to learn. Okay, Rock Breaker. That's just another AoE part of a rotation. Nice. Thunderclap. Rush to a targeted enemy's position. Oh, yeah, that's movement. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Okay, so that's an AoE, Steel Peak. Fine. 4-point Fury. Delivers an attack with a potency of 120 to all nearby enemies. Can only be executed in raptor form. Grants Disciplined Fist. Increase. Okay, so that's an alternate to Twin Snakes, then? Perfect Balance. Grants 3 stacks of Perfect Balance. Each stack allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Huh. Interesting. So you can use 3 abilities, one after the other. That's the old Burst CD. Now it's used in conjunction with Masterful Blitz. I'd imagine. Right, so, like, what would be the best thing to do, then? It'd be Dragon Kick, Snap Punch, Boot Shine, wouldn't it? I think that's, like, the most powerful set of attacks I can do. Dragon Kick is 290. Snap Punch... Well, I get... Oh, God, I'm... Pimple, God damn it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, it seems, Well, actually, wouldn't I just... get Dragon Kicks up, then Perfect Balance. Boot Shine, Dragon Kick, Boot Shine. But, okay, here's a question then. So, in Oppo Oppo, this guarantees a crit. If I use Boot Shine under the influence of Perfect Balance, does that guarantee a crit for Boot Shine still? It counts as being in form. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's not... It allows you to use abilities you couldn't use unless you were in that form. Whatever button you hit is in that form. Cool. It gives the crit, but you don't have the buff from DK. Yeah, but that's why what Valk said is right. So, like, you hit a Snap Punch, then you Dragon Kick. Or, yeah, you Snap Punch, Dragon Kick without the buff, hit Perfect Balance, Boot Shine, Dragon Kick, Boot Shine. Interesting. Grants Formless Fist to self, allowing the execution of a weapons skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Wait, what? That's on GCD, so good for restarting before pull. Oh, it's... Hang on. So this is like meditation. Oh, sorry. This is... So it's like meditation in that you use it, like, in downtime. but this grants you only one use of that ability, right? Yeah. So basically, this is one stack of perfect balance. Is that right? Cool. Gotcha. Steel Peak becomes that. Wow, there's not a lot from 50 to 60, which kind of sucks. Strike the enemy with a technique fueled by the power of your Beast Chakra. The technique used is determined by the number of different types of Beast Chakra opened. Elixir Field, Celestial Revolution, Flint Strike, Tornado Kick. Okay, what the fuck do all those do? Okay, that's a lot of fucking text. Jesus. Forbidden Chakra. Deals 310... Oh, that's just... Yeah, that's just upgraded Steel Peak, right. Delivers an attack to all nearby enemies with a potency of 600 for the first enemy, 70 less for all of them. Opens the Lunar Nadi. Grants Formless Fist, allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form. Okay. So... Ugh. My brain goes to mush. To put it simply, each ability or form applies a Beast Chakra during perfect balance. That's definitely one of those ones I'm going to have a play around with to actually understand. But, like, if I understand it correctly, like, the idea is that you'd use multiple, or you'd go through to eventually use Masterful Blitz multiple times to proc, what is it, the Nadi? That might not be right, I'm not sure. I love pressing one button. Yum. Pop PB, Bootshine, DK, Bootshine. Oh, there was a trait that, when under the effect of perfect balance, grants Beast Chakra in accordance with the form normally required to execute weapons skills. Fuck. Oh, okay, so you pop perfect right. That's that, like, gauge that has the 3 points and then the 2 orbs on either side of it, right? So you pop perfect balance to do a sequence of 3 to proc one of them, and then you eventually build up to the point that you have both of those filled, all 3 points, and then you use Masterful Blitz to execute, like, a really huge attack, right? 1 PB and use 3 of the same form, then on the next use 1 of each. Gotcha. Yeah, then the third do whatever for the big finisher. Right, yep. Oh, we can go. Is this a 4200 clear in the making? No. Absolutely not. New Necromancer. I am not doing this to 200 solo. I'm sorry. I've done this with a group. I can never unknow this speed. Also, hi, Pup. How's it going? Fucking unreal. I hate this place. Got up to 70 solo, died and didn't bother going again. Yeah, I can imagine this gets, like, really fucking aggravating. Because, like, you have to get... To get that title, you'd have to get to floor 200 without dying at all, right? And then you... And if you do, you'd have to go all the way back down to a certain one. Why would you just... Bloodthirsty motherfuckers just shooting shit. You have to start level 1 again. Ugh. It's just time consuming and you will die to flaws until you learn how to handle them. Yeah. Ugh. Like, I get the appeal, but goddamn. God, I forget how quickly you level up here. Fucking spam texts, I swear to God. Awesome. I love being Daredevil. I wonder how much that actually decreases your accuracy by. Or, like, what percentage of hits should miss in a, when you're blinded like this. God damn it. Nope. Oh my God. Is one of the people in this group named Anaphylaxis? They are. Fuck. I don't know if I hate that or like that. Oh, fuck you. need to look at something real quick. 40 seconds. Excuse me. Ew. Fizzvoln. What? There's no point. Oh, unless, like... Oh no, that lasts 7 minutes. Wouldn't that, like, go away as you enter a new floor? Surely that doesn't, like, persist across floors. Oh, it does. Oh, God. Oh, no, I do have twin snakes. Fuck. I forgot I have it here. Okay. Now we come to the bit where I'm actually gonna have to weave in new abilities. Which was gonna be fun. Surely that queue shouldn't be too long because of, yeah, I was gonna say. There were just 4 of us on that floor. I doubt anyone's gonna be grinding 1 to 10. Unless they got, like, really unlucky like I did with my, armor and arms upgrades. Watch out for the Palaka slimes. You said that a lot, last time, PJ. I'm aware. I'm aware they're a thing. I don't know how they're gonna kill me, but... eh. Who did it? Oh. managed to dodge a bullet there. I didn't get hit by the, silencing thing. Thank God. See, I feel like I'd normally be tempted to play music over this, but at least for the time being, every time you go through a certain amount of floors, it seems to pull out, like, random, like, tracks from the game, and honestly, I'm here for that. Awesome. Hey, you. I do not like that sound in my ear. God damn it. Ugh. Oh no. Okay, good. Alright, we're about to come up on the new shit. Honestly, I should probably move these over here so I can fill out the center with actual cooldowns once I get them. I think we finish these set of floors at 35? I think? Well, at least I think 21 to 30 starts out at 35. And I'm pretty sure because of, like, the enemy or the kill requirement on each floor that, like, you're guaranteed to be at certain levels when you hit certain floors, so... Does that do? Ugh. There we go. Oh, I've seen that one before. Holy shit. Why were there so many enemies in this room? Holy fuck. Not meet the requirement yet. Excuse me again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not 35. Oh, it still might be. Oh, Jesus Christ. That killed all of them. Nice. Oh, God. Please ignore my party member anaphylaxis. She has every disease. God, tempting fucking fate. Attacking them over a goddamn trap. We didn't quite get to 35. Nice. Fuck. Oh, nice. We can do the next job quest. Anyway. To the next floor. Yep. Oh, of course. Oh. Oh. Me and the Reaper got in with a different group, hey? Hmm. Oh, that's stun immune. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, I've already got enough now. Oh, awesome. I can do this now. Actually, no, we don't need to. Oh, I guess we are. I'm gonna need to put that in front of my face. Lock my ass. Get fucked. Oh no. For a second I thought the entire party except me got hit by that, but no. It was just the Paladin Reaper. There it is. Oh, why? Deep meditation. Fuck does that do? Is that the thing that allows me to get those on crit hits? Yes. Okay. Fuck is... Oh, knockback. Oh god, no. Come on. None of us can attack. Please. Oh, bingo. And we can attack again. Wait, how come some of them hit 40? What? Okay. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, there's Howling Fist. Right, that's an AoE variant of thingy. Auto heal disabled, hey? Goody. God. I hate. Oh, we're good. What the hell? Oh, right, because you started hitting me. That's why I... Alright. Where the hell did, the other two go to? Oh, okay. Okay, I actually have a really quick question. Why is deep meditation an 80% chance instead of just a literal 100% chance? I don't know, that seems kind of weird. But then again... Because fuck Monk? Yeah, I guess so. That's so weird. Like... I don't know, like, maybe you could make it guaranteed proc off an Oppo crit or a Bootshine crit, and then, like, random crits have a chance to do it. Because that definitely feels like a, we don't want every crit ever to fill your meter. But then it makes, like, the regular combo stuff that's meant to be more guaranteed be sometimes not? I don't know, that's weird. Okay, so teleporting does still set off traps. Good to know. You detect the call of the accursed horde on this floor. Oh. Wait, why fuck Monk? I asked why deep meditation was an 80% chance off of crits instead of like a guaranteed and a chance off other crits. Because 80% is like, I mean, it's basically guaranteed. It's just sometimes not. I don't know. Honest to God, if you go higher than a 75% chance, I will always side-eye you and go, why don't you just make it guaranteed for something like that? It feels like you probably should have just made that guaranteed. Or guaranteed off a specific thing. Like, Bootshine crits are 100% added to the meter. Or Bootshine used in Oppo is, oh, I have this now. I think that's there now, yeah. Yay, now I have an actual AoE combo. Oh dear. No, don't run in... Y'all, we don't need to kill all of them. We've already got the thing unlocked. Oh, fucking... I love being put to sleep. Oh. I can move. Ow. Oh, my eyes. Oh. We all stunned it at the same time. Oop. Oh. Nice. Yeah, and then we get perfect balance. Okay. There wasn't actually that much added to the core rotation. As I thought. Like, I thought it'd be a good idea to, I thought it'd be a good idea to go back to, like, floor 1 to, like, rebuild everything from the bottom up again. But it turns out nothing really got added to the core rotation. It was just, like, AoE stuff that really came through in that part of the thing. Yeah, I think all of these are... all of the stuff we've gotten so far is AoE or, well, I guess, some movement ability, but... same group again? Looks like it. Oh my... You've got to be fucking joking. My favorite change for Heaven on High is they reduce the amount of traps. That's cool. Because, yeah, they feel like they're all over the fucking place here. Heck timers. Oh, someone transformed. Alright. Perfect balance. Oh, right, it has 2 stacks as well. Huh. I don't know how I should... I probably don't even want to put that on 8. That feels like it's going to be far away. Put it here. What? Form shift. Right, that was another one of the things. Oh, so I can, like, open with Dragon Kick. That's cool. feel like I should put this on 8 as a CD. Ooh, still not enough. Damn, that sucks. I thought I was being clever by not clear. I thought we were being clever by not clearing that room, but evidently not. Oh my god! And then I immediately. Staring at the back of an enemy's head, going, please don't turn around. Steel Peak Mastery. That means I get the forbidden thing instead, right? Yeah. Actually, how much does this deal? Oh, and then that's gonna deal 310? Oh. Wow, I need like 4 targets to make that worth it. Oh, fuck. Oh god, did I just move something on the OBS layout? I hope I didn't. Well, it doesn't look like I did, so... Whatever, y'all can do that. There it is. We'll grab this. Oh. That's, Fuck. Oh my god, you twat. Fucking... awesome. The fuck we... Oh, someone disabled all that. Good choice. Oops. God, look how many of my buttons light up when I'm in Formless Shift. Or, when I have Formless Fist. Imagine, like, being, like, level 60 or some arbitrary level, not knowing anything about Monk, hitting that one button and seeing all of that shit light up. Oh, the gloom, huh? Oh boy. Love the gloom. Alright, that's all we have for a map. Maybe I should put this, like, here. I don't know, where does this make sense to put, honestly? I'll put it here. Oh god, we really didn't look into the southern part of the map, did we? Oh, but we've already found the key. Oh, we've already got it. Oh, no. Oh, we have to go past it after this room anyway, if they're thinking of doing everything. So, hopefully they'll notice sooner or later. Nice. Oh, we can fucking leave. Why are we fighting literally everything? Alright, boss time. Oh, you know what I should have done? Shit. Hold on. What happened to my fucking stance? What? That was weird. I swear at some point during that combo, or one of those combos, it completely dumped me out of stances. Or forms, rather. Alright, so once I hit 450, I might have time for, like, one other round, I guess. See what happens. Oh, I think we might have gotten a... Oh, we've gotten a different red mage and tank. Interesting. Yeah, I think, once I hit floor 50, I'll go do the current, job quest I have, and, probably end the stream there. Like I said, I didn't really want to go too long tonight. Tonight or the rest of the night and tomorrow is probably just gonna be, some chill stuff. I might just, like, grind a lot of, Palace of the Dead, honestly, but, yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll even set up, Heaven on High so that I, have that ready. Once I hit 60. Oh, that's a problem. There is the next bit of my gauge. You are coming front and center down here, my friend. Yep, radiation things. Yep, cool. You know what? Fuck it. Huh. I wonder how, I wonder how the burst windows work with Monk, because, like, in a raid scenario, you want to line that up with party buffs, right? And you get, 2 perfect balance charges off the bat, but you'd only get, like, the big finisher after another 40 seconds. So is the idea that you do 2 perfect balances within that cooldown window, and then wait to do the 3rd once the 2-minute buffs are up? Wonder how that works. Because, and obviously I don't know if, like, that's the big... Opening burst is either PB windows for both Lunar and Solanati or double Solanati. Oh, okay, so you just burn... You burn them to get what you can and then burst with a... Oh, right, because it's not a... Yeah, you can initiate the combo with, like, any amount of beast gauge. Yeah. So, like, your big attack just never lines up with party windows? That kind of sucks. Although I guess the point is that you make the most of what you've got, not that, fucking god damn it. Unfortunately, I think so, yeah. Yeah. Huh. That's an odd design choice. I mean, I guess it would make sense that there are perfect balance layouts that probably deal more damage even without the, even without the huge finisher, but I guess it's just a little unintuitive in that way. You'd kind of expect that, see, this is where my, like, inexperience with a lot of other jobs just doesn't, Do I have perfect balance yet? I've had it for ages. Well, I've had it for ages in, Palace of the Dead, at least. One thing that I reckon, like, this doesn't happen for casters much, because a lot of the potency, and thus, like, what abilities you should prioritize over others, and when, is kind of a lot more intuitive. But one of the things I know I struggle with Monk at the moment is a lot of this stuff where, like, yeah, that's all, like, pretty straightforward, but, like, so I'm looking at the AoE rotation, right? Like, thinking, how many enemies do I need to do AoE, or at how many enemies should I start doing an AoE rotation instead of a single target? And I'm looking at these going, okay, you know, 100, if I'm in Oppo is an extra thing, so probably, you know, most of the time I'm going to hit 110 for that. 110 each, 120 each, 130 each. Cool, I can balance that out to like 120 each. That's what every button is worth. So you look at like True Strike, and that's 270. Okay, so it needs to be, or you start doing AoE at 3 targets so far. God, what's it called? Snap Punch is 280 optimally, so, you know, again, that does set it at about like 3 targets. Dragon Kick is 290, so yeah, again, 2 targets. You got Demolish, which is really low, but you probably wouldn't be doing that in more than a 2-target scenario anyway, since it's so low potency. And then you get to Boot Shine, and it's like, okay, so this is 280 with a guaranteed crit. So is that like 400 and something? And is that worth, like, wait, can you just use Dragon Kick as an opener? Huh. Actually, wait, yeah. You wouldn't go Boot Shine first, even if you weren't in Oppo form. You actually always open with Dragon Kick. But yeah, like, stuff like, oh, this ability does this much potency, but it has increased damage under this circumstance, but it also crits, or crits under this circumstance. It's kind of, doesn't lend itself to being read, or it doesn't lend itself to the rotation being read very clearly. And obviously, like, reading it and understanding what all those words mean means that you can understand it, but, like, is a crit double? Because I'm pretty sure a crit scales with your crit rating, or the damage you get from a crit scales with your crit rating, so it's not strictly a flat increased damage. So then how do you even calculate what a Boot Shine is? Like, it's dependent on the crit, and there's no, like, I don't think the, well, actually, I can't look at it now because I'm in the bloody, I'm in Palace of the Dead, but, like, hovering over the crit rating doesn't tell you what the extra chance, or the extra damage from a crit is, nor the actual chance of you critting, so, like, Aria, we're done. God damn it. Oh my god, why? Actually, I wonder what, like, your crit and direct hit chances are in Palace of the Dead if you can't, like, shift their... Or even, like, spell speed, now that I think about it. Oh my god. Oh. Nice. Oh my god. Fucking things moving out of range. Have to clear everything on every floor because fuck you. No, please. Oh my fucking god. Okay, at least we're not. Just checking the room, that's fair enough. You can get permanent upgrades. Right, that doesn't give lead fists or anything. Why is that on, like, a much shorter recast time than Form Shift? Well, I guess meditation by itself doesn't do much unless you hit it a certain amount of times. Alright. Now it's time to test out this Nadi stuff. Open. Oh shit, I was meant to thingy there. Not. Actually, wait. Tornado kick. Oh, just 3 beast chakra, okay. So if I go... and then I come back in for a dragon kick. Then hit this, go that. Is that tornado kick? Yeah. Cool. Then I can go back to tornado kick. Oh god. There's something really intimidating about getting Formless Fist at the end of that, because you just go, okay, what do I hit now? I can literally hit anything I want. Most times it'd be Twin Snakes. Yeah, I guess, like, you can just re-up your damage buff, go back into Snap Punch, and then hit Dragon Kick or Boot Shine. that on demo. Yeah, so, yeah, it's 100% like, okay, you just spent some time doing some shit you probably wouldn't have done otherwise. So, for a reward for interrupting your rotation, here is your free maintenance buff thing. Although, I guess, like, yeah, if you wanted to be super optimal, you could do Demolish or Twin Snakes, but the absolute safest would be to just go Twin Snakes and then hit Demolish if you need to. Because if you have to hit Twin Snakes every second combo string, then, like, yeah, the chances are that if you've hit perfect balance, there's like a 50% chance that you just fucked up when you were supposed to be getting, Twin Snakes up. Although I guess you wouldn't be popping perfect balance unless you had just refreshed Twin Snakes. Then you do a combo that doesn't involve it, so you exit by doing Twin Snakes to keep the buff up. Yeah. Alright. We'll go and do the job quest, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. Yeah, Palace of the Dead still seems like it's worth a lot of XP. I guess I'll see how it tapers off once I get to, like, level 50 and 60, but so far it's, like, it's been 90% of an XP bar most of the time. So, yeah. I mean, hell, I've been mostly doing that as, like, not 51 through 60, so might be missing out on some XP because of that. Professor Eric seeks to measure the ether of more ancient battlefields. Ah, just the people I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you... Yes, I dare say you appear to have been, growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let us measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course. Though, contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid. But the aetherometer shall do all the work for you and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. Aether is not the only source of all magics, not only the source of all magics, but also the font of all life. Yet, despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, the ether composing its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains, lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have etheric crystallizations, physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, luminescent glow, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Actually, so that's very, that's, like, supporting something that we learned from, someone in Endwalker about, like, the reason that we can recall, memories of things, even though, like, you know, there's no perceptible trace of a person to remember that or anything like that, because literal events leave ethereal traces behind. Now, obviously, we're talking about, like, dramatic ones in the case of death and war and things like that, but the idea is that, like, even really subtle actions can have that same effect, just at a much more imperceptible level. Cemeteries. No, false, you idiot. Battlefields. Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the battles that took place there. As for those fool beliefs the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say they are one of the same as ether. Or one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them. Felling these beasts then releases that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. Why am I not surprised? She cursed me in my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo. Oh. Oh no. Is this why he hates Alamigo? Jesus Christ, this racist fuck. Like, he made that offhand comment about, ugh, Alamegans, and I was like, oh, okay, generic racism. And no, he has a personal stake in it, evidently. How can I be racist? I was married to an Alamegan. Fuck. But now is not the time for that tale. The area I am placing in your charge is Bloodshaw in eastern Lenosha. Place this aetherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk Simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your... how shall I put it? Charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshaw's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. Oh. Wow, really? Jesus, that was kind of nothing, wasn't it? I was expecting we were gonna run into, oh, no. Eric did say that he was gonna split us up for the next mission, didn't he? No, Goldsmith, thank you. Forgot about that. Have you bought the aetherometer? I certainly have. Aetherometer? Seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. That is, after all, why I put up here at the Goldsmiths Guild. My aetherometer is no ordinary device. I came up with it with the elaborate design myself, and had the finest engineers of Garland Ironworks draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Widdergelt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data for me to analyze, and I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. Repairing the aetherometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? What a very pleasant person. Alright. Slave to the ether. Cool. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight. God, I really need to get some... Hold on a second. Oh, good. Even more of a fashion disaster now. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for me tonight. Probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Oh, unless we're doing, Pandemonium. I don't know if we're doing that tomorrow. I know we weren't doing that tonight. Or it didn't seem like we were doing that tonight, so I guess I'll find out. But then we'll be back to a regular week. Depending on how, like, the first week goes, I honestly might keep it light other than, like, Savage streams. Probably do, like, a Friday night one. And then on the weekend, I want to get back into 13 Sentinels. Because... yeah, it's been too long since I've been away from that game, and I can't wait for it to melt my brain again. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a light start to the year, honestly. Just because, getting back to work, there's usually a lot of shit that needs to get done, that's, like, developed over the holidays and shit like that, so I'm probably going to be hard-pressed, and I know I already have a deadline set up for the end of this week, or the week coming, and the next week after that, so, like, yeah, might need to take a little bit of a break after work. But we'll see what happens. I mean, the Palace of the Dead stuff is also, like, really kind of light, so maybe I'll do a little bit of that as well. Who knows? Yeah. I don't think there's much more to say, honestly. Yeah. No, that's not going to be a thing yet. I need to wait for a thing before I can talk about that. Don't mind me. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and hope to see you all next time.